The seniors will have their last chance to walk out of the locker room tomorrow and touch the rock before the game. After the game, they'll have the traditional blanket ceremony on the field, an event you'll probably want some tissues for. Eaton decided not to wear a knee brace like this, saying it could be a mental block for her. Instead, she'll wear tights like these to try to keep her knee loose and warm while she's on the court. It takes about 80 to 90 gallons of white paint to paint the BYU in the end zones, the Y at midfield, and then the numbers and yard markers you see throughout the rest of the field. And then the morning of the game, they hand paint the blue on with these brushes that goes around the outside edges of the white in the end zones and at midfield to make the white really look good. Kyle Collinsworth, who in 2011 started as a true freshman for the Sweet 16 basketball team, just returned home from his mission in Russia this last summer. And while he's been playing a lot of basketball since he's been home, he's kind of taken a different approach to getting himself and his body back in playing shape. The Lady Cougars won the conference championship last season and have high hopes of adding another banner to the rafters in the Smith Fieldhouse.
The men's basketball team is hot out of the gates this season thanks in large part to old-timers Tyler Haws, Matt Carlino, and Kyle Collinsworth. But a few of the young guys are pulling their weight too. We have CougTube reporter Zach Brady here. Zach, where did these guys come from?
Well, Eric Mika is no surprise. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do as one of the top recruits in the country. But Frank Bartley and Luke Worthington have come out of nowhere to become key pieces for BYU. Eric Mika.
The lob for Mika.
Frank Bartley.
Bartley left open.
Luke Worthington.
Worthington with the foul.
BYU's trio of fab freshmen are showing up big time for the Cougars this season.
I feel like each game they get a little more comfortable and a little more confident, and they're not afraid of anyone. They're not going to back down.
That never back down attitude is leading to a lot of playing time for the young guns, with Mika starting every game this season and Bartley and Worthington being key pieces off the bench. While the Diaper Dandies are playing well, they're still adjusting to the college game.
It was one step higher of just intensity and physicality and everything starting in the summer, and then I think now the actual games are starting. It's the same thing. So
the three amigos not only count on each other, but also on their veteran teammates as well. They've built a bond that's led to an incredible amount of chemistry for this team on and off the court.
Eric and Luke, I always hang out with them. I mean, they're my roommates. Yeah. But other than them, everybody, we're all close. So.
The three freshman phenoms say they hope to lead the Cougar basketball team together for the next few years.
There's more to come. There's so much more.
The Cougars are 7-2 and just outside the top 25 rankings. They face off against number 21 UMass tomorrow in Amherst, Massachusetts at 11:30 local time.
So a win tomorrow would be big. Do you think that we could crack the top 25 if we pull it off?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, UMass is a top 25 team. It's on the road. It would look good on the Cougs' resume come March as well.
It really would. Thanks, Zach.
Let's have one more round of applause for our entire Cougar senior class.
Tomorrow afternoon marks the last time the senior football players will strap it up for the Cougs at LaVell Edwards Stadium, something senior captain Skylar Ridley says he's tried to avoid thinking about too much.
It's been an amazing experience for me here at BYU, and to think it's going to be my last time playing in LaVell Edwards Stadium it's kind of surreal.
Like Ridley, Daniel Sorensen says he loves playing in front of the fans at LES, but that's not what he'll miss the most.
I think more than anything is playing with the guys that you play with, the guys that you battle with. That's the emotional tie to this place, to the stadium, is those guys that you spend so much time with.
The seniors will have their last chance to walk out of the locker room tomorrow and touch the rock before the game. After the game, they'll have the traditional blanket ceremony on the field, an event you'll probably want some tissues for.
I think they think there's still a lot left that they might be able to accomplish, so I'm just grateful they came to BYU and they've really helped our program.
The seniors say they're looking forward to not only getting a W on senior day, but finishing their career strong with 4 more wins. At LaVell Edwards Stadium, Zach Brady, CougTube.
And the 16th Thrifty Car Rental Holiday Bowl is underway in San Diego.
BYU's last shot at a Big Ten team came when they lost to Ohio State in the 1993 Holiday Bowl. Tomorrow they get another chance at the conference when they square off against the Badgers of Wisconsin, something Coach Mendenhall wouldn't mind seeing more often.
It's a great fit. I like the focus on academics. and I like the matchup. I'd like to schedule more and more of the Big Ten teams. I think it's a great fit.
In their 2 years of football independence, BYU has defeated teams from the Pac-12, Big 12, ACC, and even the storied SEC. By adding a Big Ten team to that list, BYU has a chance to bring the program to new heights.
You know, anytime you go into a place where it's storied, if you will, you know, it's big-time college atmosphere, we're excited to go play, go show what we can do, and, you know, give the game our best shot. And
the Badgers have won the Big Ten 3 years running and are a trendy pick to go to a BCS bowl game this year. Spencer Hadley knows the Cougs are in for a fight, but says his squad is up to the challenge.
And it's going to be a physical game. They're a good opponent, and if you can't get excited for that, then get out of here, you know what I mean?
After sitting out for most of last season with a torn ACL, sophomore Lexi Eaton is back and says she's ready for a breakout season.
It was really tough. Like I said, I'd never experienced anything like that. So, but I mean, I just decided to not sit around and waste that time.
Eaton says she's learned a lot from her time on the bench and that gaining a new perspective on the game will make her a better player moving forward.
I've never had to sit out. So that helped me a lot to see just kind of how the team moves and with the defense positioning and just kind of the better feel of the game.
Eaton decided not to wear a knee brace like this, saying it could be a mental block for her. Instead, she'll wear tights like these to try to keep her knee loose and warm while she's on the court. Eaton's back at full health, gaining confidence in her knee every day and hoping that there's a championship ring in her future, a hope her coach and teammates share.
Our goal is to win the league, win the tournament, go to the NCAA, and hopefully do a lot better than we did last time.
Eaton says she wants to stay healthy and be the best player in the WCC. She feels that accomplishing this will help her team reach new heights. At the Marriott Center, Zach Brady, CougTube.